For decades, Redd Foxx was known as one of the most groundbreaking comedians in American television history. Best remembered as the foul-mouthed, razor-sharp junk dealer Fred Sanford in Sanford and Son, Foxx's humor was gritty, raw, and unapologetically real. Behind the scenes, however, his personal life was just as colorful as his on-stage persona, filled with controversy, lavish spending, and complicated relationships. But one of the most surprising revelations in recent years is the story of a secret relationship, one that had gone mostly unnoticed by the public until close friends and biographers confirmed it. A discreet and intimate romance between Redd Foxx and a then-rising actress whose name was kept under wraps for decades. Now that the truth has surfaced, the reason for their secrecy is clearer than ever. According to insiders, Foxx carried on a quiet relationship in the late 1970s with a well-known African-American actress who was just beginning to rise to prominence in Hollywood. Though her name has never been officially confirmed out of respect for her privacy, several sources suggest it was a popular sitcom star known for both her comedic timing and elegance, someone who, at the time, had everything to lose by being linked to a man like Foxx, whose public image was far from family-friendly. Their connection began not on a film set or a comedy stage, but at a private benefit party where both stars connected over shared struggles, racial typecasting, Hollywood pressure, and a longing to be seen for more than the characters they portrayed. Friends close to Foxx claimed that the relationship, while passionate, remained in the shadows for one primary reason: Foxx's public and often volatile reputation. While beloved by fans for his sharp wit and iconic one-liners, Redd had been married multiple times and was notoriously extravagant and temperamental in his personal life. For a young actress trying to build her reputation in a conservative industry, being associated with Foxx could have damaged her career. It was the 1970s. After all, Hollywood was still deeply guarded, especially for black performers who had to fight for roles and respect. Public scrutiny could be brutal, and rumors alone had the power to end promising careers. But behind closed doors, their connection was reportedly genuine. The woman was drawn to Foxx's intellect and vulnerability, qualities that were rarely seen in public. Foxx, known for his tough exterior, opened up to her in ways he rarely did with others. He confided in her about the pressure of carrying a sitcom, the racism he still faced despite success, and his fear of dying broke and forgotten, a sad prophecy that eventually came true. She was his calm, his retreat from a world that was often loud, demanding, and judgmental. The relationship eventually ended, not in scandal but in understanding. They both knew the cost of exposure, and rather than let fame tear them apart in front of cameras, they quietly drifted in separate directions. Decades later, when asked about Redd Foxx, the actress reportedly said only, "He was one of the few who really saw me," offering a glimpse into what was clearly a deep and meaningful connection. Now that the secret has come to light, it's obvious why it stayed hidden for so long. In a world that demanded perfection and punished vulnerability, their love was a rare, private truth, a fleeting escape from the harsh glare of fame, and a relationship that, while quiet, meant more than most would ever know.